Hello guys, in this video we will discuss about Cramer's rule. So it is basically used to find out the solution for simultaneous equations. Okay, so here I have taken two equations where two variables are involved, x as well as y. So c1 and c2 are the constant values for these two equations. So two variables are involved, therefore two equations. Okay, the first step is that you have to go for, I'll tell you the steps. Okay, the first step, you have to go for the delta. Delta is nothing but the determinant. You can see over here, this is the determinant. Determinant, in that you can see this is 2 cross 2 square. Okay, here a1, a2, b1, b2, coefficients of x variable and as well as the y variable, a1 by a1, a2, b1, b2. Okay, next step is that you have to write in column wise. Second step, you have to go for delta x. Delta x is nothing but again the determinant value. Now the thing is that you have to just remove this x terms. Okay, x term. Now both the equation, if I remove this x term, what is the left out thing? b1, b2, c1, c2. Okay, now the thing is that for x, always remember when you write with respect to x, you have to first bring c1, c2 constant value. When you write for y, you have to bring c1, c2 as the second column. Here it is the first column, here is the second column. This thing you remember. Okay, so c1, c2, what is the left out thing? Coefficients of y. Okay, we have to ignore x coefficient. Okay, now the third step is that you have to go for delta y. Delta y, again the determinant of what? You have to ignore this y terms. Y term you have to ignore. What is left out? a1, a2, c1, c2. As I said before, c1, c2 will be the second column, so left out is a1, a2. Okay, so this, all the three will be 2 cross 2. For that we have to find out the determinant in each case. So these are the three steps. Now in order to find, what is our intention is to find out the x value as well as the y value. So for that, you can see over here the formula is x equal to delta x by x, delta. Okay, delta x is nothing but this value divided by the delta value, and for the y, delta y by delta. Okay, so this is how we have to find out x as well as y. Remember, delta value should not be equal to 0 as it is in denominator. Here also it should not be equal to 0. So these are the 4 steps you can consider. Let us go and solve one problem based on two simultaneous equations. So using Cramer's rule, we have to solve these two equations. Always remember, first you have to bring it in what? Standard form. Standard form is nothing but a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Okay, always the constant should be on the right hand side and whatever the variables are should be there on the left hand side. So this is the standard form. As you can see here, x is there, y is there, constant term. First equation is correct. This is the linear equation. Second equation, if you see here, the 4y value is on the right hand side. It should be on the left hand side as per the standard equation. So second equation I'll change x, this I'll bring this side, minus 4y. Then constant term should be on the right hand side, RHS side. So it should be 8 plus 8. I'll bring this to this side. So first equation as well as the second equation is in standard form. Check for that. Okay, next step is that you have to find out delta value. What is delta? Delta is nothing but a1 by a2, b1 by b2. It is nothing but the coefficients of x and y variables for both the equations. Now here we know it is 2 minus 3 1 this one 2 minus 3 1 minus 4. So 2 is there, minus 3 1 minus 4, determinant. Okay, so I'll just mark it here so that you can understand. So this is the coefficients. Okay, here nothing is there, that means 1 as well as 4. Okay, so a1, you can see, compare with this, a1 b1 a2 b2. So a1 a2 b1 b2. Okay, so like that you have to write. Next step is that you have to just find out this value. How to find out? Determinant, easy technique. It is a normal method. Okay, 2 into minus 4. What is 2 into minus 4? Minus of 1 into minus 3. 1 into minus 3. Okay, so this is minus 8, minus plus 1 3s are 3. So 8 plus 3 is minus 5. Okay, so this thing we got. Next step, we'll go for the second step. We have to find out delta x. Delta x is nothing but, as I said before, first column should be the constant. Okay, constants c1 c2 always column wise. Okay, so what is left out? You ignore what? X terms. Okay, so a1 a2 I have to ignore. What is left out? b1 b2. So b1 b2 is left out thing, so I have to put it here. c1 c2 is nothing but 5 and 8, so 5 and 8 constant terms. Then b1 b2 coefficients of y, that is -3 and -4. Okay, simple. Again the same thing, cross multiplication in order to find the determinant. 5 into -4 minus 8 into -3, always from top to bottom, then bottom to top, like that. Okay, in between minus sign is there. So this is -20, minus minus will be plus, 8 3s are 24, so -20 plus 24 will be +4. Okay, next the last step is that you have to go for delta y. So it is again in this, always remember, for the y you have to place c1 c2 in the second column, c1 c2. So again you have to ignore the y coefficients. So y coefficients is nothing but b1 b2 I have to ignore. I have to put only a1 a2. So a1 a2. Now what is a1 a2? It is 2 1. Okay, 2 1 2 1. c1 c2 is 5 and 8. So just find out, cross multiply top to bottom first. So 2 into 8 minus 1 into 5. So this will be 16 minus 5. It is equal to 11. So I found out all the values. Now the last step. So in order to find x, x is nothing but delta x by delta. So what is delta x value? 4. So 4 by delta value is -5. So -5. So x value I got. Y value again delta y by delta, which is equal to delta y value is 11. 11 by -5. Okay. So this is the two values. So this is how you have to do for whenever whenever you get two equations. Okay, wherever two variables are involved, you have to proceed in this way.